What's up, fam? Welcome back to It's Giving Mecer. My name is Peter Mudiba and I'm the host of It's Giving Mecer. This is just a cool and fun space where we talk all things Mecer. I'm talking product reviews, unboxings, and expert insights. Please be sure to like, share, and also subscribe to our channel so that we can expand our reach and make more of an impact. So today's session is pretty special. Today we're going to be unboxing and doing a quick product review of the new Mecer Z140C MyLife laptop. And now, if that name actually sounds familiar to you, it should. Did you guys know that initially, when this laptop launched, it was one of the best entry-level devices in South Africa, and I'm so excited to take a deep dive into this product. Mecer has decided to level things up with the same entry-level vibes, but just with a bit more sauce. This new release comes with a few upgrades and awesome features. Now it's time to check out this product. Alright, so let me grab my equipment here. I got my knife. If you guys actually remembered the first episode, the nostalgia I'm experiencing. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, so let me open up this box over here. There we go. Put this over here. Let me put it down. And let's check out what is in here. Okay, so we have the MyLife. I'm gonna put it aside over here. And I'm gonna check out the other stuff that is in here. Put that aside. And then we have the manual. Then we also have the charging cable. And that's about it. So I'm just gonna put this here. And for now, I'm just going to put this on here. Let us focus on the MyLife laptop. Comes with this nice, sleek plastic that is protective. And this is the black version, by the way, guys. So it's very sleek. Ooh. Let me open it up. Will you look at that? Let me remove this portion. And voila, here is the Mecer Z140C MyLife laptop. It's the black sleek version. Guys, you gotta give this Mecer Z140C its flowers. It's super nice. I really like this black. This black reminds me of, like, you know, Batman, or like, it just has this dark, cool, professional feel, which I really enjoy. So let me give you guys a quick 360 of everything. Proper 360 of everything, but it's really nice, very different. I think from the other unboxings that I've done, a lot of the products were, you know, silverish and white and all of that. So that's very nice to actually see just a different feel of a Mecer product. But I really like it, and yeah, it's great. It's great. Alright, so now that I've got the Z140C in my hands, it's actually time to do a weight test. And on the reels, guys, I'll be honest with you, this laptop is very light. I'm talking 1.26 kgs. It's lighter than your average house cat, except it's just way more productive. And to all my gym gurus out there, it carries less weight than the guilt of you skipping leg day. As you guys can see, it's got a clean, minimal design. Size-wise, it's got a 14-inch screen, it's got a 16:9 aspect ratio, and it has a 1366 by 768 resolution. Great size and overall resolution. Now let's chat specs real quick. This model comes with an Intel Celeron N4020 processor. This falls under budget-friendly devices, which are ideal for typing, for streaming, for Zoom, for home browsing, and cloud-based work. And after all, you can actually run Windows 11 smoothly, and you can handle your everyday tasks. It's also paired with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it also has 128 gigabytes of NVMe SSD storage. This is awesome because it'll help you boot it up, and it will also be more responsive. And the cherry on top is that it is upgradable should you wish to have more storage down the line. It's small admin, but it's for a big jump in performance. One of the benefits of having an upgradable laptop is that it offers longevity, boosting performance over time by adding additional RAM or switching to a faster SSD, which is often cheaper than buying a new device. Overall, it is a cost-effective, environmentally friendly way of keeping your laptop running smoothly for years. Alright guys, so now it's time to have a look at the ports of this Z140C MyLife laptop. So if you look on the side over here, we have different things here. So over here, we have the headphone jack. Next to it, we have a Type-C port. And then here is a USB slot. Next to it, we have an HDMI. And then over here, this is where you're going to plug in your power supply. If you look on the other side, there are different things over here. We have a Type-C, then we have 2 USB ports over here. And last but not least guys, this is the Kensington lock slot. This is just to ensure that your device is safe and secure and it is locked in. And actually guys, what's nice about having so many USB ports is the fact that you don't have to fight with dongles just to plug in your extra screen or a flash drive. As a nice add-on, this machine has a numpad on the mousepad. This is such a cool feature, making number crunching a whole lot easier. Everything you need from a physical keypad is printed on the touchpad. Simply tap the icon and turn it on. Alright my people, so now it's time to power up this machine. Lovely, now we see the Mecer logo popping up here. And from this point on, it should take us to the setup page. Nice, the Windows logo is appearing, it's loading, and here we are, we at the setup page. So I'm just going to quickly set it up here. Obviously I am from South Africa, so I'm going to look for that. Here it is, South Africa. I say yes, and then you're good to go. You can now start playing around with the notebook. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to then open up my notes. So here it says notepad. I'm going to make this bigger for you guys so you can see. And now I'm just going to play around with the functionality here. So I'm just going to type out ItsGivingMecer. Awesome. Now let me make this bigger. That's much better and visually appealing. Great. Awesome. And now what's nice about this is that you can play around with the normal keyboard, or you can switch to the numpad. In order to then play around with the numpad, what you need to do is you need to focus on this area over here. And then to activate it, you need to double tap this icon, which is at the top right. So I'm going to double tap on it, 1, 2. And then now the numpad is successfully activated. So in order to demonstrate this, I'm just going to tap over here, these numbers. And as you can see, they are coming out as I tap. And this is how we know that this section over here, the numpad, is successfully activated. Another thing to also take into consideration is the fact that when you are doing this, or you are going through the numpad in this manner, as you can see, the numbers and everything that is on the numpad is just coming out rapidly and very, very fast and quickly. And so you need to also understand that when you're using the numpad, it is very, very sensitive, and you just need to ensure that you are using it in the right manner. But this addresses the sensitivity of the numpad. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the normal mode where I can just use it as a mouse pad. So in order to do that, I just double tap again, double tap, and now we're back into the normal mode. So as you can see, my mouse is back over there. And yeah, very, very nice. Let me take this out. And now I'm back to the place where I initially started. And essentially, this is how you can switch between the normal mousepad as well as the numpad on the new Z140C MyLife laptop. This is one of the coolest features of this notebook, and it's definitely a big win. So here's the final word, fam. If you're looking for a budget-friendly laptop that just handles the essentials, the Mecer MyLife is just for you. And now that I think about it, this is the perfect gift to give to someone who's going to university. It's clean, it's compact, and it's upgradable. It's such a big win. Stock is limited, so if it sounds like your vibe, don't take too long to grab one. If you're interested in purchasing this product, check the link down below in the description. If you like this episode, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel to get more Mecer content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.